Breaking the chain, breaking the chain. Breaking the chain, breaking the chain. Breaking the chain, breaking the chain.
Okay, it's the Chainbreaker White IPA here. Oh man. So, Chainbreaker White IPA here, so from Deschutes, right? Ale brewed with spices from Bend, Oregon. India Pale Ale. This is actually a Belgian White IPA at 5.6% alcohol by volume. So, it's quite warm. Mega smoke. Alright. Bam. Okay. Here's a color. Kind of a lemony, like wheat beer kind of yellow here going on here. Nice white. Belgian sticky head. Bam. Whoa. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, it smells like a very good Belgian beer. Lots of spices and orange, pepper. All things you haven't had a Belgian beer for a little while, I guess. Not this, not the pale kind. Smelling really good. Actually, I warmed this up quite a bit. So put it on the heater. Kind of forgot about it for a little while, but it's still cool. I would say this is barely a cellar temperature, so this is nice and warm. So let's hope that this is good. Yep. Yeah, I like it better like this than I had it when it was cold. Very nice canned pear type flavors in the finish. Really nice. Awesome finish. For this style of beer, this is quite a low ABV for what I'm used to, so it's very light. As for the IPA aspect, if it didn't say it on the bottle, I wouldn't have put that together. Because I am not getting any, like, I'm sure that there are maybe some IPA style hops in here. Like maybe there's some Cascade in here or something. I don't know, but I'm not really tasting. I'm just zeroing in on the pale Belgian. That's it. Yeah, there's a little bit of West Coast hop action in there. Bittering hop, kind of the resiny, piney, a little bit of the grapefruit. So I'm guessing there's probably through some Cascade in here or something, but yeah, I really don't. Okay, wheat, hops, and Belgian yeast. Suddenly bingo. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Don't see any hops listed here, so that's what I was looking for there. Oh, such a great aroma, and for a light Belgian beer, it is quite good. It's definitely it's a little bit lighter than what I'm used to for this. Even, well, I don't know, saisons can get pretty light too, depending on who brewed them and stuff. It's got a pretty decent carbonation for a Belgian. I don't think we zoomed in on. Oh, we did zoom in on it. I think we did. Mega lacing going on here. I'm just not picking up a whole mouthful of Cascade necessarily. It is, but it's so behind the Belgianness of it all. Actually, the nice fruity finish in this is amazing. It's like the, like I said, it's like canned pears. Really kind of that that kind of subdued syrup saturated pear, a slight mineraliness from the can, even, you know what I mean? Like, feels very rich. Maybe tasting a lot of the barley and the wheat clashing a bit. A little bit more so than in some of these beers. Some of them it does clash, and some of them you'd never know. Like, I don't find it clashes at all in Hoegaarden, but some of these other ones they do. You can kind of have a barley meets wheat battle, and it's kind of weird. But working quite well in here. Slight lemony aspect to it. Yeah. Not bad lacing. Oh no, it's just not that high for a Belgian beer. And I wasn't... I do like a lot of Deschutes stuff. I think that this is a little bit strange marketing or labeling on this one. Because I was kind of expecting... Even though I watched a review on it before. So, on Louisiana's beer reviews there did that one. So, this one. And I remember hearing that, but I kind of forgot. And so when I bought this again, because the other white IPA that I had, it was not Belgian. So I got a 6-pack of Belgian beer now, which is now a 4-pack. But it's not that bad for Belgian beer, but I wish it was a little more listed on the label, kind of forthcoming with that information. And I guess you could call that a white ale, but because they typically come off kind of a golden, sunny type yellow a lot of times. But this, I guess, is a kind of a vast style, but I think of white ale a little bit differently. And the white ale I want to brew is different. I brewed a white ale one time, and I used a can of pale malt extract, and I smashed up a bunch of rice, sweet rice that was very white, and I boiled that. I left the water in there and stuff, and I mashed it up into like a rice paste, basically, and that really lightens up your beer. Makes the head quite sticky as well. That's one way to get a lot of whiteness into your white ale. But a lot of these Belgian styles are typically just done with wheat. And I don't know if there's rice in here or not. I didn't see him list the rice on here. I think it's just a wheat thing. So, but I had the Electric Unicorn White IPA, which was like a white IPA in my mind, which was kind of listed, that was from Phillips there. It was listed a little bit more accurately to if someone says white IPA, that's what I would come up with on my own. I wouldn't, but I know that there's a lot of Belgian white ales too, like Hoegaarden, right? So it's a matter of what is that? Perception or something. It does. This beer, that like the smell off this is amazing. As for a rate, that's actually pretty good. I'd give it 8.9 on the Richter scale out of 11. Yeah, it's worth buying. Although we do have to pay about $17 for a 6-pack of Deschutes up here, so that's definitely up there. So if you get this in the States, let me know what it costs. In Oregon, for example, or nearby there.
Beerzerker! Breaking the chains, breaking the chains.